Hello, viewers. It's a pleasure coming your way again. My name is Apostle Henry Rudokeno, coming to you on the waves of Majesty Christian Television Network. Today is another faithful day, and we want to thank God for the privilege you have given to us to be in your home or to watch us on any of your device. We appreciate our fellowship with you, and then we hope you are also learning a lot. Well, today we have a special discussion, and we encourage you to 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 call us on our studio line, which is 020 If you are calling from outside the Netherlands, please remember it's 31 then 20 You can also watch us live on our Facebook channel. So go to Radio Voice of Niger, and then you watch us live, and you send your contributions as well. So we are open because the discussion is a very healthy one and very challenging. So permit me this hour to introduce you to our honorable guest for this discussion. Welcome to Majesty Christian Television Network, Mr. Edmund
Thank you.
Maduako.
Yes. Yeah.
You are the president of the Igbo Union in the Netherlands.
Yes.
A very powerful responsibility is upon your head.
Exactly.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
It's a privilege to have you, Mr. Magnus Iwagu.
Yeah,
Welcome, please.
thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Magnus is the president of the Imo citizens
Yeah.
in Netherlands. Welcome.
Thank you.
Right. So you can see our guests, they are well-loaded people, and our topic today, I don't know how I will release it, but let me just say it. It is, should bride price or bride wealth, or what you call dowry, should it be waived out in marriages? Do men need to pay the bride wealth of a woman before that person becomes the legal wife or the legitimate wife? Or should it be waived away? Why did we choose this topic? It's because some of the people have been complaining, and many young men have been complaining about the issue of high bride price as a factor to why they cannot settle down. So I've seen so many young men who are up to 40 years, they are not settling down. And I've also seen many young women, very beautiful ladies, who are ready to become beautiful wives at home. But nobody is prizing them. Nobody is coming alongside to tell them, I want to marry you. And sometimes the people that well, the leaders to tell us from their own perspective if this bride wealth has to be waived off, so that into marriage relationship without all this yoke that is hanging upon their head. So that is what our topic today is. So feel free once again to be part of it by calling in or giving us your comment on the Facebook, and then we will read it out. Thank you. So once again, welcome, President.
Thank you.
Welcome, Chairman.
Thank you.
Now, the question is marriage a very healthy thing? As a young before, I'm sure you are married.
Yes.
So, is it a very good thing, marriage?
Yeah, it's a good thing because it begins from the Bible. When Jacob went to marry Rachel, he went to their father and worked for 7 years before they gave him the Rachel, which is good. And in Africa, you cannot go and take a person's daughter like that without doing something bride price to show that you are the owner, that you did everything right, which is the right thing to do in every good society that makes it. Because taking a person's daughter like that without any bride price does not mean, because you need the parents' blessing in everything. so that it will be matured and people know that this is your wife. Because living with a lady without marriage is just doing friendship, only friendship, not marriage.
Oh, okay. What you are trying to say is that when you have a woman, you are living with somebody and you have not paid the bride wealth
Yes.
or bride price, it means it's not recognized.
It's not recognized.
By who?
By everywhere, because you are doing friendship.
Okay. Oh, that's the way it's being viewed.
Yes.
All right.
Because you don't have legal right over the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because tomorrow the woman will tell you that you don't do anything to their parents. She don't have her parents' blessing.
Okay. Yes.
So
yes.
that's
yes,
why
yes.
it's good to pay a bride price, and the parents will give the blessings.
Okay. Wow, this is very awesome.
And the people from the man will know that this is the wife.
All right. In other words, paying the bride wealth sends a very big signal.
Yes.
To the two parties, the two families involved,
yes.
that something has been done.
Yes.
All right. Let me hear from Mr. Magnus, please. What is your view on this issue?
Yeah, on the issue of...
is marriage good?
Marriage is a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because he said as well that he who finds a good wife,
yes,
finds favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we say so in the Bible,
yeah,
then to us, I think it's a good thing to be done.
Okay.
And to be done in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah, and for me, looking at it, my father paid bride price. My forefathers paid bride price. So if I'm paying it, it's something I got following their footsteps. Yeah, and if a young man said it's because of a bride that did not have gotten married,
yeah,
I think it's a lie.
Oh.
Yeah, because marriage in the first place is something between two. A girl and a boy, or
yes,
a man and a woman,
yes,
or a lady and a man.
Yes.
If they both agree, they both go to the both parents. I found this lady, I can live with her.
Yeah.
This man has asked for my hand in marriage.
Yeah. Let's hear your voice a little bit.
I think I can live with him.
Yeah.
So when both parties agreed, there begins the story. Then calling the community or the kindred.
That's where the problem now is.
Yeah, then they have to involve them because maybe their parents have eaten from other people. Yeah, so if their parents have eaten from other people,
yes,
you need to give other people as well as we have eaten. Yeah. So there's nothing bad in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now we are saying
but
that
the most important thing is that in there is that when they call it depends on the parents of the bride to tell the other people that what they are taxing them is too much. They should reduce hand.
Yeah.
Because most of the things is caused by the parents or the mother.
And it depends as well the area, per se,
yeah,
where somebody comes from. Because in some certain areas, they have a certain amount that you do it just to show that you did something.
Yes.
But nobody's going to tax you, bring 1 million, bring 100,000, bring this. I've not heard that in marriages. But there are some certain traditions as well.
Yes, yes.
Like you have to bring yam, you have to bring cloth, you have to bring fowl, you have to bring...
Yeah, the bride wealth itself, like from the Igbo culture, the bride wealth itself is 30, is it 30 shillings or 30 pounds or whatever it was. Yeah. Okay, that is not what we are talking about now.
At time in Imo State particularly, our then governor made it 25 naira, which is nothing.
But that's not what we are talking about. Then we are not talking about all the things that are involved in it. Yeah. Because equal to pay that 25 naira is nothing, if that be. But it is the ceremonies. Yeah. Because in some areas, what they have put is too demanding for the young men to afford.
Yeah, it's demanding.
Please, let us be very honest so that other people can learn from what we are saying here.
It's demanding, like from what I've said.
Yeah.
If you've eaten from John, and it's your time or your turn, then you have to give to Peter.
Yeah.
And if Peter has eaten, when it's his time, he has to give to James.
Yeah.
So that is how it goes. It's just like for me. Like,
Okay, so because of the fact that the parents have eaten from other people's own,
Yeah.
so they are obliged to also.
give
Yeah,
as
but
well.
another thing again is that the five fingers are not the same.
Exactly.
At times, you may meet a man that is so rich, he can do everything extravagant.
Yeah.
Does not mean that the other person that is not rich cannot do what, as according to his hand, rich.
Yes.
And that's why some of
That's
all
the
of
problem.
us misunderstand this. So instead of cutting the coat according to the in-laws, they just put everything on above, so that it will be those people that are less privileged to bring the money, it will be hard for them. So that's what we say, like in the view of that, when you see a man that want to marry a woman, and when they come, you check whether the man can be able to do this. And most of another thing again, some people say that because they have to train their daughter to university, they spend a lot of money, and the man that has come in must pay everything back, which is not good. Yeah, because if you train your daughter, it's good. You have train her so that when she go to her husband,
They call that one egakupo.
yes, when she go to another man's house and get their children, they can be able to train their children, which is good, but not to make everything so hard for them, because there's a certain people, when they ask them those money they paid it, even when the mother-in-law is coming there, is not be happy to welcome the mother-in-law.
Of course.
Yeah, that's one thing. So we Africa have to know how to cut everything in a way that is even very simple things that everybody can be able to marry. Our ladies can be able to marry. It's even like you said, some of our men that say that they are above 40, they don't want to say because of money, not because they are not ready. Some of them is not ready.
No, are you saying that there should have been a shortcut for them?
You know
what do you mean by they are not ready?
They are not ready because if a man is ready to marry, he know what to do. Even if he have small money and would go to the in-law, say this is how what I can be able to do. They can follow him and say, okay, let us cut it. My in-law, this is what he can do. Do the necessary. There's some necessary things you can do, like the dowry and some certain things you can do. Then say take the wife. Whenever you are ready to do the other one, we can do it, or there's a waive it for you.
Yeah.
Because it depends on the parents and the people.
And again, as well, there are, when they ask like tubers of yam,
yes,
the custom demands yam, but
Yeah.
they did not say 120
Yeah.
Okay.
or 150 or 160.
Okay.
Yeah, the custom demands yam.
Okay.
And that yam, maybe the heads of the kindreds
Yeah.
who use the yam to bless the girl or bless the boy, is maybe a tuber of yam that the heads of the kindreds will share and go with. But it's left for the parents of the girl to say, okay, in that aspect, don't bring 120, but bring 50. Don't bring 50, bring 30.
No, but they normally give list.
Yeah,
they give list. They specify the number.
The parents of
Not
the
this.
girl,
Not the
the
parents.
parents have influence on the list.
Not the parents, because I think the kindred,
No, the parents have influence. The parents can call the kindred, leave this, because it's coming to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ones that are coming to them.
Yeah, but the whole thing approximately is they are coming to them.
No, the whole no, because
No,
It's
no,
not
like
that
like
it's
now,
the
if
whole,
if
but-
it is 22 of
Yeah.
Yaba,
Yeah.
10
10 is for them.
10 for them, and the
oh,
other 10 is
Yeah,
is
the
for
other
them.
thing is for the
So
community.
if the parents
kindred
can
of the
say that
community.
this 10,
This
leave
10
it,
that is for me, leave it.
let them bring the other 10
This
for the
rice
community.
is for me, leave
Leave
it.
it.
oh,
This plot
for me,
leave it. Oh, yeah.
Then that way price of things will
It
not
will
be
cut,
too
yes.
high for
Yes.
the people, because you continually eating it. When the mother-in-law will visit the daughter, maybe you give more than that they have asked with
Yes,
your mind,
yes,
from your mind.
yeah.
Yeah, but if they ask you that, and maybe they ask you when you don't have it, but later on you have it.
Yes.
Yeah, when you have
Oh, so what you are saying, Mr. Magnus, is that when some of these traditions are being carried out, or the men don't feel very satisfied, they don't feel very happy.
yeah, if
Because
you
they
don't-
have
if you are not
paid
okay
something.
Yeah, financially.
If you are not financially okay, you will not feel happy.
Wow.
And some of the men, that is what that scares them away to
Okay.
get married. But for me, I still say that the people that those things scare away
Yeah.
are not yet ready to marry.
Marry.
That's what I said. That's what I feel. Yeah, because when you find a girl that you want to settle down with this girl,
Yes.
even the father can say no. But if that girl really needs you,
Yes.
and you really need that girl,
Yeah.
you both can settle down. The whole thing will be settled
Oh.
with time.
Yes. But then that means you are going to go and settle down, but in a very disrespectful manner,
Yeah,
because your parents will not be happy with
Yeah,
you,
but later on
and
they-
also
later on
your
they-
friends will not be happy with you,
No, no,
and
no,
your
there are
uncles will not be happy
there are
with you,
difference in it.
and then you are settling down.
No, the friends has nothing to do
There are
there.
difference in this thing now because one, I like now I want
Suppose
to
check the screen, please.
like now I want to marry, and I have a lady I want to marry. We talk and agreed. Maybe I go to the parents and they, because of what they brought and the parents say no. Then if we settle, if we go and settle until they agree, they already will have introduced myself to the parents. Then I did not introduce. We both of us go and
Settle.
Hibernate
settle.
somewhere.
Yeah, that is not it.
Okay.
Because they know that this lady is with this man.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
And it's different than not informing them.
Yeah.
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 But when you come, hey, mother-in-law, father-in-law, I want to settle down with your daughter. Yeah, the father-in-law said, give me 120 tubers of yam.
Yeah.
Give me 7 big stuffed fish.
Exactly.
Give me 2 goats.
Yeah.
Give me that. And you tell your father-in-law. Your
And that
mother-in-law,
is not
"Yeah,
all.
I don't have these things. But I promise I will take good care of your daughter. And probably with time, these things will come up.
Yes.
I will get them because I'm still maybe young, looking for a future.
Yeah.
And the future is bright.
Yeah.
We'll get up to all these things. When your father-in-law, mother-in-law say no, and you really love the girl, yeah, I don't know, but in some areas, there are extent you get to. Even them, even the father-in-law or the mother-in-law will be forced to agree with you. That is when he or she sees you are really interested in marrying this girl. Or in settling down with this girl.
Yeah.
And nothing, before they give you any list, before they brought a list, they will give it to the father-in-law, mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law or the father-in-law will give it to you, the in-law.
Yeah.
And they have to study it. Not that they will give it today, start to tomorrow. If anything you don't like, you go to your mother, the parents of the bride, and then talk it over with them. This one, they don't have it, or they must reduce it. They will do so with the community secretary. That's how to do
But
it.
have you heard this complaint that the bride price is too high? Have you? Can we be on? Have we heard it? Or
Yes, I
or
have
are
heard
we
it.
saying that it's something moderate? Everybody,
No, some
every
people-
man can afford
because-
it.
No, some bride price is too high. It depends on the people. Because there are some parents we meet, they say that, look, I want you to look after this, my daughter, very well. I want people to live very well. What I need to, if it is 1,000 naira I have, just give me. That's because the bride price is to the parents, mostly to the father. So if the father maybe is not a good person, you say, oh, give me 500,000, 200,000, then they start beating it. But if you are so good, you love your daughter, you want your daughter to be in a happy home, what you say that my in-law, see, I don't need anything, give me whatever you have.
Yeah, like
if
when I
it's
paid
1,000,
my wife's bride price, I brought out money, and my in-law dipped hand in the money and took. I'm taking this. You buy cola to bless you people in the marriage.
yeah.
Take the rest. Make sure you take good care of my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we are talking about this bride wealth, remember that it includes the Ibanku ceremony.
The banku is
that's
a
a-
personal
the-
something.
that is a
No,
different
no,
thing.
it includes the Ibanku because you don't just pay it is on the day of the Ibanku that some of these things are being supplied.
But
Some of these things are being supplied and brought openly, and the community count it one by one.
No, because-
should be included in the banku. It's not a tradition. It's
Yeah.
not a custom.
Yes.
The ashebi that the girls do during
Yeah.
the time of Ebanku is not a custom, neither is it a tradition.
And it's them that is the man
Yeah.
and the lady is spending this one now. Because when you are coming to pay the bride price, you do it in a lower place, in a minor way that is okay, and they took everything. But now our people change it everything as if it's competition.
Yeah.
So they're making the chord music, bring this, bring that. Because it's not good. But when you are going to pay a bride price, it's that day you do little things. The mother or the parents, there's needy people. You people need that before them, they bless you. That time you pay the bride price.
It was never done. It was never done in a very secret way. It was always done openly. The community with tents and everything.
Yeah, because now
they are there with music
yeah,
playing.
because now
No. Even when I was a child, I was saying that with music playing, and then they are cooking.
No,
They are cooking massively.
The music will be playing outside.
They are cooking massively.
The tent will be outside.
Yes.
But where they pay the bride price is inside.
Inside, and where they bless you is inside, because when I married my father-in-law, yes, they bless us at the backyard.
Yeah. They never
with course few other people from my place called their people.
Kindred of this and kindred of this.
So other things they are doing outside is just ceremony.
Yeah.
But the main thing is done at the backyard.
No, in my community, the bride price, because they will put it in the saucer or whatever. They say, he has paid for the wife. For the wife, they will carry it. Everybody will see.
No, in my own community. Where I come from,
we are not talking about the one of Ekakuko. We are it is the Ekakuko, the school fees. Then that one is done secretly. You do that one with your father-in-law, your mother-in-law.
The bride price of a thing is being discussed.
Yeah, that's the families, the main bride price. It's not everybody.
Relatives.
Closest relative, not listen.
Not everybody.
Everybody.
Not shown to everybody.
Not shown to everybody.
Even the next house.
Yeah.
If it's not close to you, will not know how much. It's been paid.
Oh.
Yeah. Even the next house.
So if know. It is so where are we getting the thing then that is expensive?
The expensive things are there is like the yam, the wrapper.
The
wrapper to who?
To the mother.
To the mother.
To the father as well.
Is it given privately or secretly?
Open.
Open.
Those things are the things that are expensive.
Expenses.
And those things can be talked of. You can discuss it. You
and
can
the
tell
rice
your father,
and
like I am now, I have a daughter.
Yeah.
If someone come tomorrow and ask for my daughter's hand in marriage, it's up to me to tell my son-in-law to buy me clothes.
Yeah.
I think even if the tradition says buy this man a cloth, I will not demand it immediately.
Okay.
But I know with time he can do it.
Yeah.
But there are certain things
you can't force a person
in the tradition that I will allow him to do, so that my kindred will see my daughter has.
So what about the one that the community is sharing? Like why the women folks they are sharing.
The women, they never share cloth.
No, they don't share. But
yam,
they share bags of rice.
Bar soap.
They share bags of rice.
No, not bags.
Not bags.
Maybe one.
One.
Depends on the place. But from my place, maybe one.
One. Any other thing they added it. Maybe because at times some mother-in-law influence them to add something.
Yes.
Not in the list. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one. They share bar soap.
And bar soap.
They share yam. In my place, we ask for
and
yam.
The men as well share, do the sharing?
Yes.
Yeah. The men also get something?
Yeah, like from the yam, mostly. And drink.
And okay, drink, yes.
Drink, yeah. And drink,
yes.
Yam and drink.
Yes.
The men got things there.
Okay.
Sometimes money.
Yes, sometimes they get some money.
But those money sense doesn't mean a lot.
Yes.
It's just more minor thing.
Just minor thing. Because
so the food that is being cooked for the community, the food that is being cooked for the community, who provides the money?
It's the in-law.
The man marrying.
The man marrying?
Yes.
If your in-law is okay, that is, if I'm a father-in-law or I'm going to marry, if my father-in-law is okay, he don't demand the money from me. He will cook for people coming to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it's always crowd, eh?
Yeah, it's always crowd. Now that's a happy.
It's very crowded.
A moment of happiness.
Yeah.
And to show that this my daughter is legally married.
Yeah.
So this is the husband in case when you see him tomorrow on the way. This is our in-law.
Yeah, the most important ones, like from my side, the most important ones are like the bar soap, because.
Bar soap.
Yeah.
I think most in Igbo land.
Yeah, the bar soap.
The bar soap. They'll take it to wash.
The next day, the girl, the mother will share that soap, pieces it, slice it, give to the fellow women. And so has she collected from them.
So she will give
when
back.
Any of those people's daughter got married,
yes,
they gave her. So she will as well like to give to people and give to those who have given her.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the important things. Like this yam. Maybe the man who will still give to another people.
Yes.
Those are the important ones.
Okay.
Let's say you call 200 people
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah.
It's your business.
It's your business.
It's nobody's business.
Whose business?
The
The
in-law.
boy coming.
The boy coming.
It's his business.
It's his
If
business,
you
not
like,
the
you
in-law.
go with your kindred and marry. Present all these things. Take your wife and go.
Go.
Nobody will question you.
Question you.
It's legal in tradition.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then why are we making it too elaborate?
Because of this
Situation of things
Because
now, and
for me, from the when I was a child
Yeah.
and seeing my senior sisters getting married, I saw that it was very elaborate. It wasn't something small. And in my village, I saw it was elaborate.
yeah, but if you check, when that time they came, before the in-law, they would do certain things before the last one, and with that last one, they had to carry other people, like a roasting of granite, boiling of egg, to show, and to the stick, then to show that this our lady, my daughter, have married, so that they will know.
Even now, there's one they do now. When they gather to marry, now they give you drink.
Yes, you have
Yeah.
to
Wine.
drink
Yeah,
and
and they
go
go
and
and
get
look
your
for
husband.
husband.
Of course, that's the way we do it.
And that process now, it's done before. But
Before.
now, you go with perfume.
Oh,
Yeah. As going, you cover your drink, looking for
your husband. Because-
While somebody will be putting perfume on people.
What's the purpose?
Yeah, it's just maybe modernity.
They're modernizing everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not good.
So
Oh,
and
really?
that is another expense.
Or putting perfume? Is it just spraying them or giving
Yeah,
them
no, spraying.
one?
Spraying,
Spraying.
the other person, as the disease is going there, just
Yeah.
spraying to show that add more fun on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's
Yeah.
more expenses.
Yeah.
So
Doing all those
tomorrow,
things.
if one has not gotten married, when he sees that,
Oh.
he will say, to marry is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to marry is not expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the way you are seeing it.
That's
Yes,
why I'm
it depends
saying
on
it,
the
Because those who are
Yeah.
listening to us
So-
now, they
some-
will think it is very, very easy.
Yeah, some part of Igbo, precise part of Umuahia, they keep a list. If their son go outside
Yeah.
to marry from outside,
Yes.
anything they do them, there they want to marry. If you come to marry from their place, they just give you the same list they got from outside.
What? So,
Yeah.
are you saying that the Umahia bride
Some
price
part.
is high or
No,
is
it's
no,
not
no,
high.
no,
It's
no.
not high. When they go outside and get less,
Less.
when you come to
But
marry their
their
daughter,
daughter,
you
they
get less.
less.
But when they go outside and get high, when you come to marry their daughter, you get,
get
it
high.
high. But from my yeah, but from my part,
which part is that?
I'm from Imo, precise
Mbano.
Mbano.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, from Mbano.
Yeah.
We don't do that way. We have things stipulated
From the one.
that this is what you used to marry. When you go get it high, discuss with your father-in-law.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to just be that.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I think in some parts of Igbo land, there are areas where the bride wealth is too high,
Like
and there
the-
are areas where the bride wealth is
Like
normal.
now- like now.
Like the way President is talking, it's like it is K1, it's normal. It is too easy. You don't speak as if you've heard that bride wealth is high for the younger people.
No, it's not high. It depends on the people, because when you come to your in-law and show them that you are worthy, you can do everything. Maybe if the in-law is a person that doesn't mind, they put everything high for you.
Oh.
Yeah,
But-
but this thing we are talking about bride price.
But
Yeah.
what we are talking
Yeah,
now
it's
is
not,
the
uh,
normal bride
market.
price from day one.
Yeah.
It's not too much.
It's not mocking, but people who push truck,
Hey,
they still got married.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. And then how can somebody who work in a bank say that bride price is high, while somebody who is a truck pusher marry and have children? How can a teacher say bride price is high, while somebody who push barrow marry?
Well, we do not know. We didn't witness whether they married really.
They marry really.
Oh,
They're
they
married
were just living
because
together.
because
No,
that's like what I said in the earlier time. It depends on how you come to your in-law. If you come to your in-law that you can do everything, no problem, they do everything to you, no problem. But if you tell them, you come in humble way that this is what you have, they follow you in that according to
Yeah.
your size.
Because
So
if
because
you-
nowadays
if you
it's so
show-
because some people are making it as a competition.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see people where they're doing traditional marriage, they're throwing money, doing call this, and when people see what is happening there, they say what their mind is style beating them. Can I marry?
Exactly.
Can
That's
this
what
be
is
the
happening.
thing?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
if
But
you are,
that
if you
is-
don't look at them, at that, everybody have their own
That
way
is
of
individual.
doing this. That's individual.
That is personal thing, because it's not, they are not following the tradition
Exactly.
or the custom.
Custom
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
The
So that
place
is what
where
they have added. That's what you
Yeah,
are
Yeah,
saying.
that's-
because there are
added.
men, there are prominent men.
Yes.
All fingers are not equal.
Exactly.
You cannot do the same thing, but there are things you have to do.
Hmm.
There are things you have to do. If you do those things that is necessary for
Necessary
you
in the
to
society.
do, nobody will tell you you've not gotten married.
Yeah.
Nobody will. Want to emulate that this is the way to marry.
Yeah.
But it's not the way
You
to
made
marry.
mention of yes, the Ashebi. You said something about
Yeah.
even the word Ashebi is not from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you made mention of Ashebi.
Yeah.
So as not part of.
But
But the men also, the young men who are getting married, do they also have something similar like Ashebi?
Yeah,
Because
because
I always see that on
when you
Facebook
ask-
and this, you see that the men also have
Yeah,
their
when you
own
go
groups.
ask, where your wife come and ask you, you buy clothes for these people, they sew it, queue up,
Oh.
take photo, there
Do
ends the
this, yeah.
story. They go with the cloth, they go with the money you pay.
Mm-hmm.
It's among the marriage,
Marriage. The
things,
expenses you are
and
doing.
nobody asks you for that.
Yeah, you are doing it by yourself.
This is what you choose to do.
Yeah, but I'm asking the young man, the groom,
Yeah,
does he also have the groomsmen?
because,
Exactly.
I mean,
as an Ashebi,
not only because where we get the groomsmen is when it is a white wedding, you know.
Yeah, even-
but
even-
now I'm talking about the traditional.
Yeah, but now they're changing everything.
yeah,
They're changing everything.
even now, formally, we do the traditional marriage, and you give gap
Yeah.
for a white wedding. But now you do white wedding, you now come back.
And do the
For tradition.
wedding the same day.
No, I don't understand what
Yeah.
you mean.
Now they go to church. Maybe they wedded on Saturday, on Friday, maybe Christmas, or they wedded on Saturday. After the wedding church, they go to the father-in-law and do the traditional.
Yeah, and then they come back, and the whole celebration will be in the
father-in-law.
in-laws' place. That is as well, so you get it cheap.
Yes.
One stone killing two birds.
Oh,
But if you
Yeah.
have money, you can do it separately.
oh,
Yeah.
all right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So-
Okay, yes. This side, you lean more on this side. Is better.
That is-
Otherwise,
that-
you shift your this thing so that he shift and cut. Yes.
That is it. So it's one's choice. That's how I see it. You cannot marry level.
Yes.
So if a young man will come sincerely to you as fathers to say, I want to marry your daughter, I have no money, you would, what would be the role you will play?
Yes, if I see that the man is a humble person and a person that will leave my daughter happily, I will say yes. I will give my daughter chance in marriage so that they can do everything, whatever he can. Not that I can make him to, but the most important thing we're in a society that others supposed to take our community. Then I show them, but if by paying the buy price, I can say, let me just, as the normal, as the constitution, if it's 1,000 or 500, I can take and say, okay, thank you.
I will only ask, what do you do for your living?
Okay, which is very important.
That's what I will ask.
Okay.
Because if I see from what you do for your living that you have a future, I can from there give my daughter's hand in marriage for you.
And then you settle your community then.
I don't-
You Omona and the rest of them, you'll be the one to settle
No,
on
no,
my
that's
own.
why
because-
this price is with the money,
Yeah.
and then the other thing to do the community.
I
Then
think-
you know how to do
And
it
there
in
is,
the
I've not seen a
smaller way.
man complete that is going to ask for any girl's hand in marriage that is not up to settling the kindred, what the people will take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at least you will do that.
Okay.
Apart the parents, whatever the parents will get from that particular thing, you can settle the community or the kindred.
Yes.
Yeah, and then get the girl. Yeah, because
So if you have not seen, and then you are thinking, it is a doable venture, then the question is, why is it that most of those who are single are not entering into marriage? Why are they? No, because the issue is that the bride wealth is high.
It's not everybody that will marry.
The issue, yeah, but I know that. But the issue is that the bride wealth. So there are some of them who want to settle down, but the bride wealth.
No.
No.
The at times there is some jokes we make that the thing that made a man to marry one wife is the same thing that made the person that has not gotten married, because some customs allow you more than one. But when you come to think that this one I'm having now, have I fed this one well to get to another one?
Yes.
And the problem this one I'm having now is giving me, have I had it enough to get into another one?
Yes.
And it's the same thing that a bachelor thinks. A bachelor will think that I have my own problem. Have I finished this my problem? Coming to add another person's problem into my own problem. When you think it that way, it's not bride price.
Okay.
It's not bride price.
Yes.
I don't know, but I see it as fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
And the young ladies as well who are not entering.
Young ladies of these days.
They are eager to enter.
Yeah, some of them are eager to enter, but are they ready to stay?
They stay. Another thing, because some of them are looking for the people that already met.
Some of them are ready, eager to enter, but are they ready to stay? Yeah, because there is water on the table, already made, clean, just to drink.
Yeah.
You come, you drink it. But somebody worked for the water. Before the water is on this table, somebody take care of it.
Yeah.
That made this water to be on this table.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
That the guy will be ready to face whatever consequence that comes out of where you are going. Because you don't think I'm just going there, it's a bed of roses. No.
Oh, okay. You know, like, what are some of the things?
Like some ladies, before they got married, they have to look the man. Am I going to work with this person for our future, to move our future tomorrow? But some ladies nowadays, because they don't want to work, they want to go anything that there's hardship. They want anything for better, not for better for worse. So when there's better, they're going, this man is good, they can ride motor, this man riding motor, they follow. Some people say no, decided that I want to marry this one that's working on the leg. So when we work together, from there we have to rise.
Yes.
And when you see that type of marriage, it lasts very well.
Okay.
But all those people that say that when it's better, they follow the better things. They don't want to know if there's any other thing. And that's why along the line, when there's anything problem, you see them, they just shake up. That's why you see there's some divorces here and there now.
Yeah. So, yes, you want to say something?
No, what I want to say is the same thing, because sometimes it's said, if you want to marry from your own tribe.
Yes.
It's said, if you want to marry from your own tribe.
What's the reason?
Marrying from your own tribe means you have to marry in your own line, or the lineage that some people, like I said, are not meant to marry. Some have to be single.
Yes.
And remain single.
Yeah, it's true.
So those people, the fear in them, when they bring it out, if you are married, if they put that fear in you, maybe they'll spoil your marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then, if John is marrying because James have got married, it will not work.
Yeah.
It will not work.
Yeah.
You have to marry. You will not marry. You
because
marry. Because you want to
marry. Exactly.
When you made up your mind, I want to marry, you must know that you are going to take somebody, not your sister, not your brother, from another place, but coming to live with you with a different character.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything different.
Everything, yes.
Then it's something you have to make your mind up to move with that person.
So, if you think they marry from the same tribe, as you said before, is there any reason for that?
Yeah, because sometimes there are customs, there are traditions you have to obey, or you have to be obliged to. Like in Netherlands, here now we are doing.
You're speaking in parable, Mr.
No, I'm not speaking in
Why
parable.
don't you be blessed so that I can understand you?
I'm coming straight, because like here now, there are things they do here.
Yes.
That is like in my place, we don't do it. All this divorce
example.
Here now,
okay.
it's not done in my place.
Okay.
It takes time. It takes before a woman will just say, I'm leaving my husband. It's not a thing of, there's no food in the house. You go and do your tea. You go and do this. If you don't do it, you leave the house. It's not done. Because that is what the parents have to screen first before they give their daughter or before they will allow their son to go and marry from here.
Okay.
Yes, and the parents will tell the daughter, now you are marrying. We are giving you a hand in marriage to this man. We don't eat again. That's final. So have you looked well? Before they take everything, they ask you privately, have you checked that this man, they are going to live with you happily? Do you think that there's no problem? There's nothing again. People know, in case of any quarrel or anything, you cannot enjoy it. Not tomorrow you can start running to here, running to your friend that your husband do this and do this.
Yeah.
So can you enjoy it? See, since I married your mother or your father, see how we are living happily. So that's one thing, and people will know. So you have to we don't want any disgrace from any person from you. So that's why whenever you want to marry, you have to check the person and check the family background to know that wherever you are going is a good place. Like at times you see some people married, their mother-in-law will come there and start causing problems.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. So that's the one thing you have to follow and know in the marry in Africa, the way it goes. Another thing, you can go outside and marry. It's okay, it's good. But you have to understand the lady and the lady understand you, so that when you have people are meeting and everything have to work accordingly, and you will go accordingly. Like some of it, like in Nigeria now, for example, you see some Igbo people marrying a Yoruba person, some Yoruba people marrying an Igbo person, and also I see they're living together and very happily married.
Yes.
So because they understood themselves.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yes.
But if they are marrying because of this man have money, or this lady is working a bank in a good position, that money cannot work because they are looking something.
Exactly.
Because
it's not real.
It's not real. But
if
you are
real.
looking to God, call God first, and then you know the lady and both of you talked about the marriage, then that's a real marriage. And if anything happened, they can be able to quench it and enjoy it and carry it over.
Yeah, because like I said, before you go and get married to someone, you maybe sometimes you say, they will tell you, look after the mother. However the mother look like, that's how your woman will look like if you marry her. Character, everything. But these days it's not so.
Yeah.
So it's not so, because those days are the days that the women train their daughter.
Yeah, but now.
But now, no, because now the girls, they live in school.
Yeah, it's true.
So when they come home, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they pretend. Good girl at home.
Yeah.
White girl outside.
Yeah.
So maybe when somebody sees that, yeah, this girl is good, the mother is a good woman, they are happily married home, good couple.
Yeah.
The daughter will be like that.
Exactly.
When you get in there, you see Delilah. Yeah.
Is it only the women is it only the girls who turn the situation upside down? Or men? You haven't seen men who are.
I'm talking about both.
Hey!
I'm talking of the days as in now.
Yeah.
How it happened now. Because, yeah, when...
Lack of training, that's the issue.
Yeah, lack of training. And again, before you marry, you look the parents, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, how do they live? You follow their footsteps and you say their daughter will be good.
Even at times to the grandparents.
Yeah. Or their son will be good. But if you go that way now, you see, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because you didn't know what they endured in that marriage. Yeah. You didn't know just because they didn't open their mouth to say.
No, yeah, but that is like in my home now, in my own family now.
They didn't open their mouth to say.
If my children live with me, if they live with me in the same house with their mother, they will know how we live.
Yes.
And then they will take it. If somebody see that this is my children, this is children from Magnus, probably they will live like Magnus. Then it's real, because they live in the same house with me, and they know how their mother and me lived.
Yes, it's true.
You understand? Then they will follow that footstep. And if somebody is directing, go to this family, they live like this, then that person know you live with your children in the same house.
Yeah.
And at times when you are living with their parents, there's a word that will be coming out from their mouth. You'll be listening, which is very, very important. That in their family they don't steal. Yeah, they don't. It's true. They don't. They don't do this. Yes. Their names. They know their names that as a good people. So they don't want any person to spoil that name.
My father was always saying that. Yes.
So that when they call the person who is this daughter or this son is this the son of John, they say okay.
It's from a good home.
Yeah.
But because now they have.
But now it's no more that way.
It's no more that way because the children now live in school.
Yes. And also we are meeting in the diaspora. We are
Yes,
meeting
and mostly
here as well.
mostly the internet, the WhatsApp, all these things coming into YouTube, all this they are doing now. What they are watching now is more dangerous than before.
Yes. Yes.
Because you can see a child, you don't know that he has gone far, even farther than you. And when you come home, you just keep silent. You start looking at you. When you talk, you start looking at you. Say, what this man talking?
You don't know. Yeah, so that is the problem.
So, but how before we sign up, what do you think should be done to? What advice do you have for the father-in-laws as well who when they are
Yeah, things on them. As Mr. Magnus has said, when they check the person and it's a nice person, they have to cut everything, make everything easy for the man, so that when the man married a daughter, they can be very happy. And when you come to their place, they will welcome you very happy.
But why are we not doing it the way in the culture we are in? Two people, they will just agree and go and wed. Why are we not doing it in that way?
No.
To waive off all of this.
No.
And then we only do the white wedding.
Like in the culture.
We only do the white wedding so that you prepare for the white wedding. But now you are also saying that after they've gone to the church wedding, they now come back again for this traditional one.
Yeah, because the traditional one supposed to be the first.
Yeah.
Because they are following today. They are following today. That is why they go for the white wedding and come back. And by right, in our own custom, what is important is the traditional wedding, not the white wedding.
But another thing again, those people that wed in the church and come back to the
I don't understand.
wedding, at times before the old men there will tell them, you come and do the necessary thing for the before that day. The other thing they are doing that day is your ceremony, but the main thing they have done it a day before
that day.
This thing, because they cannot do everything that day. That day is not it. They have to do the necessary thing.
No, because I know that you will do the banquet before you go to the other one.
Yeah, but now trying to use one stone to kill two birds.
Because of
that
money.
Is why
some of them are doing
they
like
go
that.
to the church, do the church finish, and then come to their father-in-law's place
and do the traditional wedding.
Do the traditional wedding and do the ceremony one time.
Oh, that's what you are saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do ceremony for the white wedding and the traditional wedding.
Yes. They do the reception. Okay.
But only the main traditional this thing, they have done it a day or 2 days.
Traditional right.
Right.
Yeah,
they have done it before this thing. The men.
Yeah. Enough. Tell them what they're supposed to do. Can you just encourage somebody out there, maybe a woman or maybe a man, they who will want to enter into a relationship, and having heard you, because you have simplified the whole matter, you've made it seem as if it's very, very simple. So look into the camera and please encourage them.
Yeah, brothers and sisters, if you don't be afraid to go and marry. Marriage is an institution by the God. What you have to do, if you have a lady you want to marry, just talk with her, then call the parents, whatever you have. Tell the parents, be open, don't be shy, be open to them, then and tell them that this is what you have, then they can know how to cut everything short and make everything easy for you to marry their daughter.
Yes.
And they have their blessings. And I hope that when they give their blessing, things will change. Because some of us that married without nothing, if you check are now bigger than the other people. Because when you have a parent's blessings, it's very, very important in a marriage.
Yes.
And God honors it.
Yes.
So I will advise you to do so. Don't look at the money other people are throwing here and there. Just look at what you have with the lady. Be honest with yourself and the lady.
Yes.
Don't go and put yourself in a high jump that where you cannot reach.
Exactly.
So stay exactly, because whatever you start at the initial time with the lady will hold it up. If you start telling the lady lies, that means at the end, if you find out there will be a problem in the marriage. Exactly. But if you tell the lady the truth, that this is what I have, this is how we're going to do it, that marriage will be a lasting marriage. Thank you, and God bless you.
Yes. Let's hear from Chief Magnus.
Yeah, and just addition to what President have said, marriage is not it for that business. Marriage is for life. It's a lifetime business.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you are trying to get into it, look well. Then get close to your father or mother-in-law. Be part of them.
Okay.
Don't be scared of them. Tell them whom you are. There's no lie in it.
Okay.
And I believe it works well.
Wow.
If you do it that way.
Yes. So in other words, it doesn't matter how your mother-in-law or father-in-law may try to portray themselves in a more demanding manner. Just be humble and let them know that this is where you are.
You are coming for real.
This is the level where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them cooperate with
make them
you.
know you are coming for real.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because if you are coming for real, then they know it's a long time something.
Okay, what also do you have to say to those who are splashing the money and making it become too exorbitant? Do you have anything for them?
I don't have nothing for them because God gives you eat the way you want.
Okay.
Yes, so if God gives you the way you want to eat, because the way of eating money is different.
Yeah.
People use money. People can sew cloth of 1 million, only cloth.
Yeah.
But people can enter a restaurant, eat 10,000.
Okay.
You eat your money the way you want.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody tells another person how to eat money.
Yes.
But the people I have to talk to is someone getting or trying to emulate.
Okay.
Who is not you.
Yes.
You try to be yourself.
Like those who will wait for Ashebi. I have so many of my nieces, who may be out there listening to this now, waiting for the groom to bring the Ashebi for all their mates. But now I'm hearing from you that the Ashebi is not even part of our culture. It's
not part of
and it's not compulsory.
No.
They will not have any Ashebi, just wear whatever you want.
For ceremony is not part of it.
Yes.
Calling for ceremony, cooking rice for the whole kindred or community.
No, it's for community. It's part of it.
Yeah, it's not part of it. There are certain people who are important. There are certain people who are important
to give
who are supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So if you want to do it, not trying to be elaborate, trying to do what the custom demand. There are people you have to invite.
Okay.
Yeah. Those people are the people important to be there.
Yes.
Then invite them to be there.
Yes.
Nobody will tell you you've not gotten married.
Yes. And it's another thing again. Some ladies that are causing their marriage not to get head. Because a man wants to marry a lady.
Yes.
And the lady will start telling the man what to do. This is what they will buy. I should buy this. And when the man sees that what the lady have already said is more than 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, the man will say, okay, I heard you. You will not see the man again.
Exactly.
Because some ladies are causing it.
Okay.
They say this man have come, gone. This man have gone, this man have come. What is the problem? Why can't you check yourself? What am I telling the man?
Yeah.
Or what am I doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Because when I want to marry you,
very good one.
And you are telling me that because this man married this lady with 10,000 or 1 million, or do the party they did, they want their own party to be like that or more than that. So and when that man check what he said at the initial time, what if we are living together? What is going to happen if I don't have it? That's another problem.
Exactly.
The man says, okay, I heard you. You not see the man again.
Wow.
So I'm advising the ladies, please be kind to any man that come to you and accept him and talk to him so that people know how to live. Even with a little, gradually you can make a notion.
Exactly. It's true.
But if you want to start from the up, then if falling is too easy.
Exactly. So that is it. That's a very powerful advice you've given to them there. For me, I think it's very important that those also the ladies who really want to, if you want all of those ashebis and whatever, you can also use your own money, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so the ashebis and help the man who is coming, not just to sit. Or is it a time for the woman to help the man?
No,
it's not a crime.
Because there are also others who don't want it because they feel if they begin to help the man already, that wouldn't be. When people hear it, they think, no, you are the one marrying yourself.
Yeah, but
that's not also good.
It's the person who will go and say it outside. Because when you are in your husband's or the to-be or fiancé's house, I think it's two people. You and your fiancé or you and your husband. So when you discuss something, if it's heard outside, it's one of you.
It's true.
So
it's true.
If you are doing your thing like I'm doing my thing, then you don't discuss it outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it like it's your own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody owns money. Nobody
Yeah.
owns money.
I think
The
it's
money
very
you owe
in the-
is the money in your hand.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's very important that also the girls themselves sit up
Yeah.
and do something.
Yeah,
Because if you want
and
those kind of flashy
Yeah,
or
and-
bright
and-
wealth
and-
and whatever,
and-
then you must bring something on the table.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
yes, and they have to cool down and look the man they want. Not that when they see Mr. A, how Mr. A dressed today, they follow. Tomorrow Mr. B is another different style, they follow. But then they made a mistake.
Yeah.
Because no man would like to see you with this man. Tomorrow see you with another man, will see another man and say we will
And
take
take you serious.
serious.
Yes,
It's not
exactly.
good.
Exactly. It's a commitment.
Yeah,
So you have to be committed to
You have
it
to
and
be
then go
committed to
for it.
and then go
Thank
for
you
it.
so much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Presido.
Thank you,
so
Apostle.
much, Chairman. Thank you so
you,
much.
man.
And we believe that we have made a unique impact to this very topic. And I hope to see you people again and again, because we have so many things we can talk which can help so many other people who are watching us. Amen.
Yeah.
We have a lot of topics we can discuss even as Igbo people, how to help this younger generation. Just like you said that they are all nursed in the school, they are trained in the school. I believe those even in the diaspora, they are even the worst now, because they are very far from home. So they don't know what culture is all about anymore. So we can use
And that is
this
what we
channel
want
to still impact them
tell
and help them.
Make them understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
make them understand. And I believe that those who are young, who are anticipating to marry, this very broadcast will help them. They will have the confidence to know that it's not the way we are thinking it was. So they can say cut things down and have a very unique or traditional wedding. Okay, which and there is no road which those who have elaborate are going, and those who have the small ones are also.
Yeah.
There is no, they don't, like my mother will always tell you, another also. It's the same road.
Exactly.
It's the same road.
The same
So
road.
so that is it, and we look forward to you taking this advice and then making use of it, and then allowing yourself to be cultured, so that you enter into a relationship and then you stay in it. And we also encourage parents not to make it too high. So let parents also be moderate and allow the younger ones to be married. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you.
And what do we say to our fans?
Thank you and God bless you.
God bless you all. Thank you too. And bye for now. We see you next week, same time.
Amen.